Hi, we're Ruth and Brian from Roaming to Own. We are a family of 4 and sometimes 5, and we're planning to travel the world to do what?
We're planning to travel the world to see if we can actually save money to reduce debt and eventually have enough money together to buy a home. We've got 2 children, a 7-year-old called Harvey, who's a cute little munchkin, and
Riley, who's 9. Harvey has red hair, so we're going to expect that the Asian countries, they will go a little bit mental for him. And even Riley, she's Mrs. Personality, so I'm sure you will see more than enough of her on this, chatting to you about everything, so we'll have to probably cut down her a lot.
So just to give you a bit more background, living in Auckland, we have an enormous cost of living here. We've spent the last 13 years just basically chasing our tail, trying to make ends meet, and basically we think that it's impossible for us to buy a home or to ever save enough money to buy a home if we just keep doing what we're doing.
Our rent is about $830 New Zealand a week. Don't know what that's in USDs, maybe $600 ish. And then we have utilities on top of that, so we're spending about $1,000 a week just on those simple costs, where we can live in Asia for about $1,000 a month for accommodation.
And so yeah, we're going to continue to work in our existing business, which is an online business.
It's not OnlyFans.
No, it's not OnlyFans. My feet aren't going to make us any money. But yeah, we're going to be able to continue to work in our business while we travel. And so yeah, if we can cut our living expenses down by 75%, we think that even with the added travel expenses, that we'll be able to eventually accumulate enough money to be able to build a house when we come back to New Zealand.
Yeah, so we love New Zealand. It's not for lack of loving this country. We definitely love it. But yeah, it's time for us just to do something really out of the box, and so that's what we're doing. Right now we are in the process of selling our final bits and pieces, including our car. We're literally selling everything because we've had family who have stored stuff and spent an exorbitant amount, and so we've thought, hey, nothing we own is that precious, and the very precious things like kids' little Plunkett books and pictures are going to be stored with family. But yeah, we're selling everything, so we're putting all our eggs in this basket for a while.
And yeah, we're heading away. So this channel, whilst it'll have a little bit of the vloggy travel video feel to it, a lot of the focus for us is going to be actually on the finances. We're going to be completely open book about the income we bring in and what we spend and what happens to our debt while we travel. So come along if you want to see whether this is something that could work and whether perhaps it's something that you might be able to do. I think anyone who either earns income from passively or earns income online, or even has a job where they're allowed to work from home for an extended period of time, could very easily do something like this if it works. We're going to show you the carnage, so if it doesn't work, you're going to know.
Yeah, and it's going to be new for us. I mean, we work from home, but our kids are in the New Zealand schooling system. So COVID taught us that, yep, we're definitely not teachers. So we're going to be doing some form of online learning, probably through the New Zealand curriculum still. And that's going to be a bit of a juggle. That'll be us trying to juggle our work and the children. So that's going to be a whole new ball game. But yeah, they are pretty easy kids. So I think it's just going to be a bit of negotiation.
Yeah, or just saying that my older son, I have 3 adult children, of course, who often have their own families. I have an adult son who's just turned 18, and basically we've waited for him to turn 18 and leave school to allow us to do that. He's going to be hanging around in New Zealand initially, and will eventually catch up with us when we're in what he considers to be the cool countries, which I haven't quite worked out what he thinks the cool countries are, but could be something like Egypt and the like. With this war going on over there, who knows if we'll even get there, but yeah, it'll be the 4 of us and sometimes my 18-year-old son Christian.
So yeah, if you want to follow our journey, we're going to do our sort of first proper video end of November, once we're already on the plane and over there. So just do the whole like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll look forward to chatting with you as we travel.